best budget gaming headphones I have seen, and this is ones I would recommend. That's why this review is happening. What's up guys, Caleb here with another installment of Reality Check, and today is all about the Plantronics Rig 400HX. Now it's not going to be a long video because there's not a lot to talk about. We're just going to talk about what kind of bases they covered, but it's a really affordable budget gaming headset that delivers, performance-wise at least, on a lot of the boxes. I can tick a lot of boxes off when I talk about the sound performance of these puppies, but let's talk about it in a little bit more detail. Design and aesthetics, it's simple, and that's kind of why you're paying the amount of money you're paying for it. It's not high quality materials that it's made out of, it's not excessively robust or well built, but it is going to do you justice for the price point. So it's just thin plastic pretty much all around. The headband is not very thick, there's a bit of flex to it, but it's super light, and there's a decent amount of cushioning on the top as well, so that provides decent amount of comfort for long extended gameplay periods as well. But aesthetically, it's a straight black finish. I kind of like the texture on the driver containers that makes it look a little bit cool, the way light reflects off of it. But there's nothing special or standing out about it. It's got a very gamer aesthetic with the geometry of the design and the cutouts and the bits. But I mean, it's a very simple gaming headphone, so I like that about it. The ear cups themselves are super cushiony, and it feels like on-ear unless you have freakishly small ears, but it's definitely an on-ear headphone. But it's really, really nice. It sits there comfortably, it's super light, no problems there. The thing that I will say is weird is the design of the headband adjustment. So you're gonna have to physically pull the driver containers out and then move it up one to click it back in. Moving on to the sound quality, this is where I started getting a little bit more impressed. Now, there are 40mm drivers in these things, and it's not excessively loud sound, but it does kind of contain Plantronics' signature sound profile with a little bit more bass, a little bit more focus on the low end, and moving away from the trebles and the highs. But for the price point that you're paying, the sound it actually blew me away. I didn't think you could get things that sounded that good kind of across the board for gaming, for music, for media, for editing at this price point. So that impressed me. Why don't we have a listen? Let's jump to the binaural audio recording. I'll grab other Caleb. So we are back here in our binaural audio recording setup. This is Black Betty, as you know from previous videos, and what you should be hearing now is the audio crossfading to the binaural head. So you should be hearing my voice move from your left ear all the way around to your right ear. Now we're going to give you the most accurate representation of the music that we can. Have a listen. Pretty darn cool, right? Done with that fool. Now, it's not exceptional, that's not what I'm saying, but you're only paying $50 for these puppies. So that is completely reasonable and entirely fair, the quality that you're getting out of it at that price point. I was super impressed and super happy, and I didn't expect it, to be honest. Now let's talk about the mic quality. Back to other Caleb. So we are back here with our audio testing setup. This is the microphone test for the Rig 400HX. Now, as you can hear, it's actually got a pretty decent sound. Again, this headset only costs $50, so there's some decent noise cancellation, a surprising amount of low end, and overall clarity for the voice, which I really like. So again, you pay what you get for. It's not the best in the world, it's most certainly not the worst, but it's entirely adequate at the amount of money you're paying for it. Anyways guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the Rig 400HXs. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about them. Also, if you have a better budget gaming headset, like think $50, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we'll do a review on it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week for another installment of Reality Check. Peace.